Greetings and salutations, it is I, Professor Macabro here, again to regale you with the second part of my most recent flea market haul. Yes indeed, I'm super happy that I was able to go to a flea market 2 weeks in a row. It's not the kind of thing that happens usually. I usually go really long dry spells without being able to go to a flea market, but I did, and I got some cool stuff that I wanted to share with you. Again, sadly, no movies were found, but good stuff was found indeed. One of the cool stuff that I found, I don't think I'll be able to find Super 8 tapes, but I found a Super 8 camera. Yes, indeed. I thought this was pretty cool. This is a GEF SC92 model, and it has your lens option here, your viewfinder here. This is where you put the batteries. This is where you would put the tape. It's missing the label here. But I thought it was really nifty. I still have my old camcorder that I bought way back when. And I keep it because it's where I used to record my videos. And I record a whole bunch of stuff from Comic-Con and personal memories. So I have a soft spot for that camera. And I'm never going to get rid of it. But I am also a collector of movie stuff because I love movies. So when I came across this Super 8, the Super 8mm camera, I was like, well, this is going to be really cool just as a little display thing. I can display it here or in the spooky shed once I get that thing in order. And just have a little piece of history right there. Again, it's not in the best condition. It's missing the label here. But still, actually, here's where the label would go. But I thought it was still pretty cool, and I liked it. And I got it super cheap. Yes, indeed. So I wasn't going to pass getting that up. No. Also picked up a spooky hand. Unfortunately, this is a creepy crawly hand that you put batteries in, and it's supposed to move. Unfortunately, it doesn't move. I don't know why. I put in fresh batteries. It doesn't look like it's oxidized or anything, but the damn thing won't move. Still, it looks pretty cool. It's a zombie version of Cousin It. So I thought it was pretty cool. So I bought it because you can never have enough zombie hands. Also picked up this really cool mask. Looks like a zombie mask, but it's pretty hard plastic, and it has metal mesh in here. So I don't know if this was supposed to be for like paintball, or I doubt it's strong enough to survive airsoft, but maybe Nerf. It looks like a really cool tactical mask that someone might have turned into a zombie mask, but it has a really cool strap that I might actually gut for my Jason masks. But really cool strap, and the mask is pretty cool itself. But I was like, well, this looks pretty awesome, and it has, like, metal mesh, so why not? I'm gonna get that. Also, picked up chains. You can never have enough chains. Plastic chains for your Halloween decorations. I prefer the longer ones, but these ones are pretty cool. These little shackle things that you can put on for just have them hanging there. Or I have another, I have another one of these. So now I have the pair, so I could buy a big-ass skeleton and have it be, like, hanging somewhere. So never pass up on getting plastic skull things. Also picked up this tactical pouch. A while back, I bought a pouch that holds 18 Nerf dart mags pretty well. And this one does the same. This one will hold your water bottle. But if you so desire, which I did, although now I won't be able to open it with my glove hands. Yes, I could. You open it up. And you can store your 18-dart mags. And I thought that was pretty cool. Again, this would work well for a costume, and so on. Which is why I buy these kind of things for costumes. But they hold the 18-dart mags, so I thought that was an extra bonus. Also picked up, I love goggles. Not only do I own a collection of silly hats, but I own a collection of silly glasses. And one of the things I collect is goggles, because I like goggles, as you can see. And I like steampunk. So I saw these that are goggles in a steampunk aesthetic. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Look at that. You got gears. And gears here. And it looks all shiny and copperish. And it has a little fox metal strap. So I was like, this is awesome. The only problem with these particular goggles is that I cannot change the lens. Some of the goggles that I own, you can change the lens. But these ones seems to be stuck in there and bolted in. So I won't be able to change the lens. But they're still pretty cool steampunk goggles, I thought. So that's why I bought them. Yes, indeed. And I think it's the last thing I bought. Again, I really wish I would have found some movies, but the movies were to be found. But I did find some Nerf accessories. Now, I don't play Nerf, and I wish I was as good at modding Nerf guns, but I collect Nerf guns that I think will look cool for costumes or for props as my videos. But I picked up this little handle thing and this Star Wars looking scope. Now what you would do is you would get a Nerf gun like this. This is the Nerf Rapid Strike that I've added a whole bunch of weird things. So what I would do is that I would take this thing out. And I would take this thing out. And then you would put this scope there you go. And now you have a Star Wars looking scope. And this thing doesn't have a pretty good place to grip it. So you place this thing here. Now you have a gripping thing. So you have this thing to shoot. And a Star Wars scope and a pretty good thing to grab it on. So yes, that's what I like about the Nerf guns. You can add a whole bunch of stuff to them. And you can get a really cool looking blaster. This one I bought because I have a Star Wars blaster that is missing a scope, so I can just add this to that Star Wars blaster because I like how this scope looks with this blaster, and I like this one because now I have something to grip the blaster instead of this chainsaw thing. So yes, love the way that you can just mix and match and chain things to your Nerf blasters for costumes or for videos. The one thing I wish I was good at, or that I wish I would try to do, is to actually paint the things. But maybe that's something that I will try in my retirement age. Yes, indeed. But really good stuff. I really like what I found. I didn't find as much as last time, but I was able to find some really cool stuff that I wanted to add to the collection and share with you. What was your highlight of this second week of flea market hauls? What did you like? Did you like the goggles? Did you like the chains? Did you like the zombie mask, the zombie hand, the Super 8mm camera that I found? Let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro thanking you and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.